Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulillah amma ba'd. Today is 27th of November, Wednesday, 2019. I will recite inshallah from Surah Yunus from verse number 7. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. إن الذين لا يرجون لقاءنا ورضوا بالحياة الدنيا واطمأنوا بها والذين هم عن آياتنا غافلون أولئك مأواهم النار بما كانوا يكسبون إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات يهديهم ربهم بإيمانهم تجري من تحتهم الأنهار في جنات النعيم دعواهم فيها سبحانك اللهم وتحيتهم فيها سلام وآخر دعواهم أن الحمد لله رب العالمين. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that those who do not hope to meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on the day of judgment, in other words, they do not believe that after death there will be resurrection and another life. They think that this world is everything. That's why Allah said, وَرَضُوا بِالْحَيَاةِ الدُّنْيَا. They are happy and satisfied with the gains of this world. In other words, all that they look forward is this world. So this is their only chance. So they want to maximize their utility. They want to maximize their pleasure in this world, because they are not waiting for any other world. So they would like to increase their satisfaction, often with immoral behaviors and characters. Everything for them is this world. رَضُوا بِالْحَيَاةِ الدُّنْيَا وَاطْمَأَنُّوا بِهَا. And they thought that this is everything. وَالَّذِينَ هُمْ عَنْ آيَاتِنَا غَافِلُونَ. And at the same time, they do not pay attention to the signs of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He has set in this world. So many signs that indicates that this world is not the end of everything. Signs from our society. People will do harm and oppress others, and still they are affluent and they lead a happy life. So where is the justice then? Also you'll find signs in the physical world. A desert, a dead desert, then there is rain, and then the life flourishes. So this is bringing life after death. So the one who can do that also can bring the dead men from their graves. So there are lots of signs Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has said in society, in our own selves, in the nature around us, that indicate that this world is not the thing, the everything, and there is a greater meaning for this world. But these people, they don't pay attention to them. وَالَّذِينَ هُمْ عَنْ آيَاتِنَا غَافِلُونَ. And what's gonna happen to them? أُولَٰئِكَ مَأْوَاهُمُ النَّارُ بِمَا كَانُوا يَكْسِبُونَ. These are the one whose final destination will be nar, and it's happening because of their own earnings. Allah has never unjustly will throw them to hellfire. This is because of their own earnings, and these earnings came because they have got signs, warnings, people coming to them, signs from Allah coming to them, the signs in the nature, the signs in society, and they willingly rejected them, and they willingly wanted to enjoy this world, and that's all, the hedonistic type of leading the life, the luxurious leading of life, without looking or taking care for anyone else, harming the environment, harming the society, and thinking there is nothing beyond this world. So this is bima kanu yaksibun. This is because of what they have earned themselves. And then Allah gives the contrast to those who believe that there is a day hereafter, and those who believe that the world is not everything, and some sacrifice, some inconvenience in this world, as long as one seeks the pleasure of Allah and attached to those principles of truth, they don't mind suffering in this world because they are awaiting something on the place of reward, on the day of reward, the day of judgment. This world is not the day of judgment, that you look into the status of people and say this is these final things. This is just a transient, temporary life. So Allah makes this contrast in alladhina amanu wa amilus salihat because of this belief and translating to belief into actions. It's not a belief in their mind, rather it translates into actions by doing the rituals, by helping the society, fulfilling the obligations towards Allah and towards the fellow human beings. Amanu wa amilus salihat. So because of this, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala even guides them more. So when you put one step, Allah will come to you 2 steps. If you go to Allah marching, Allah will come to you running. Yahdihim rabbuhum bi-imanihim. Because of that initial seed, the seed of faith, Allah will come to you with a huge tree of hidayah, with guidance. So these things starts to multiply, but you have to take the first step, amanu wa amilus salihat. That first step, and then the bounties will flourish. Even if you are in hardship, still you feel the enjoyment, and that's the enjoyment in the heart. Yahdihim rabbuhum bi-imanihim. And on the day of judgment, tajri min tahtihim al-anharu fi jannatin na'im. They will be given that reward which is eternal, not this reward of this world, the worldly materialistic reward, which is very transient, doesn't last. دعواهم فيها سبحانك اللهم وتحيتهم فيها سلام وآخر دعواهم أن الحمد لله رب العالمين. On that day, they will thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as they used to thank Allah, for example, while reciting Surah Al-Fatiha, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. On that day, they will even thank Him more that Allah guided them and gave them this enormous bounty. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us among this group, and do not make us among the first group who think the world is everything and they maximize their enjoyment and forget about akhirah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.